Hello world, welcome back to my channel. My name's Paul. We're all loaded, ready to go. We're going to Hunza today. The town's called Gulmit, I think. There's a very famous YouTuber, Rosie I've been chatting with online for a long time. Unfortunately, she's in Canada at the moment, visiting her family, but her husband's running a hotel in a town called Gulmit, I think. Anyway, it's in the Hunza Valley. That's where we're heading today to meet him. And we're all ready to go. And away we go, guys. Off into the mountains. This should be a really even more beautiful day than all the rest have been. I'm excited. This is where I had my dinner yesterday. Delicious biryani. Naan was cooked in the oven there. Just delicious. Well, this is the first village after Gilgit, and I'm feeling a little bit hungry for breakfast, but I think I'll head up the road a little bit further. Find somewhere in the mountains to eat rather than in the middle of the village. I'm excited, guys. Really heading off into the wilds now. There's a little fish farm here where you can catch your own fish and they cook it for you. Hello! Right now, I just want some breakfast. I'm so hungry. Let's see what we have here. This is where I stopped for breakfast. Look how happy everyone is. Just incredible. I love Pakistan. And look how beautiful it is outside this window. Yeah, okay. It's just amazing. So I'm having my normal paratha and egg for breakfast. Seems to be the standard breakfast in Pakistan. Amazing breakfast. Look where I am. Look up here, guys. Just amazing. And I had a delicious breakfast, nice cup of tea. I'm all ready for the day, and everyone here kept insisting, I'm going to pay. No one would let me pay my bill, so while no one was looking, I gave the restaurant owner $10 and said, look, just pay for everyone's food. So amazing, guys. People here, I keep saying it, but people here are just so unbelievably friendly, kind, and our press makes them sound like animals, but they're the most amazing people. Ride through these little villages, guys, and think just how beautiful it is. Remember, these people have to live here. What a hard life they have. I'll put a link to Rosie Gabrielle's channel. I was going to do that anyway, but check out her. There's 2 videos, I think, on surviving winter up here, and you can see there's no trees anywhere, guys. So firewood's at a premium, and all this would be just snowbound in winter. I say it a lot, but the lottery of birds I definitely love in another of these gorgeous villages. Amazing, guys. Incredible, really. One thing I'm wondering though is all these villages are surrounded by these little trees and things, and I'm wondering which came first, the settlements or the trees, because it seems to be the only places that there are trees, there's houses. So of course, if you're going to start a settlement, you're going to start it where there's trees, or did they start a settlement and plant the trees? And I'll show you along the way what I mean. Right, these little tunnels are to protect the road from these rock spills. I'm guessing when it's raining really hard, this might just rush with water. We're entering the Hunza Valley. Here's where 2 continents collided. Now, Okay, so this is where the Indian and the Eurasian continental plates collided about 55 million years ago, and there was such pressure that that's what produced the Karakoram mountains. What a land that we're in, guys. Incredible. And we're only about half an hour since breakfast, but these at another army checkpoint have invited me for a cup of tea, so we'll sit here for 10 minutes, have a cup of chai. I love Pakistan, such friendly, happy people, amazing country. Shukriya and salam alaikum. And I just got some more information, but the Indian subcontinent is still moving. It moves about 5 centimetres a year, which causes these mountains to rise a bit less than a centimetre a year. They're growing. Unbelievable. It was more Pakistani hospitality, sitting there drinking tea with the police and the army. Half the village came up to say hello. More snow-capped mountains through that valley. I don't think we go that way, but maybe we do, because there seems to be a valley goes up this way. We shall soon find out. Guys, all along this mountain, and I was right, that other valley goes that way where the snow-caps were. We're following this little valley, following the river along. But all up the other side of that mountain, all along here, it's more of the Silk Road, guys. And it's still here after all these years, just unbelievable. So imagine there would have been nothing here. Coming there with your little donkey caravan. It's just amazing, guys. This Marco Polo was here 700 years ago. Unbelievable. Look at this, guys. Unbelievable. And this is what I was talking about before. It's just dead. Everything's dead. Then all of a sudden there's these big green patches. And the green patches are always at settlement. So which came first, the green patch or the settlement? I don't know, but look at this mountain. Yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure when it's raining, there's water rushes down here. That's what these little tunnel things are for. You can see this, guys, but there, that's the Silk Road there. Imagine the engineering that went into that, building thousands and thousands of kilometres of that. Going up the hill there, it's kind of disappearing up in there. Oh, this is very exciting. Look at that. More snow and glacier up in this valley. Oh, and look up here. Today, I feel like the luckiest man on the planet. I get to do this. I've got a beautiful wife sitting at home that allows me to do this. And look where I am. I really am a lucky, lucky man. Woohoo! What a day! What a day! What a day! Sadly, this is covered in clouds. Still beautiful though, guys, and I think we'll be heading up and around through that valley. My European subscribers and things, this is nothing. But to me, coming from Australia or Western Australia, which is just flat, red desert country, I can't get enough of this, guys. And just stopped for a cold drink. Still trying to find what to drink here. This is Berry Blast. Oh, very sweet. Oh, very sweet. Yes, I'll discover something, but in 2 weeks I'll be home drinking out of my soda stream. That was the best present I ever got. One of my cousins bought it for me for Christmas, and the next Christmas they bought me a little pizza oven. So she's fed me and watered me for a lot of times with those two presents. Look at this, it's like half the mountain's fallen down. But that's not why I stopped. Why I stopped was to show you this. There's more of the Silk Road coming up there and across there. Imagine doing that with your donkey train, guys. And it doesn't surprise me now that Marco Polo spent so much time in Central Asia, because the thought of having to go back, if you wanted to go home, having to go along this again, it would have been easy not to. Unbelievable. And here's another section up here, guys, just above the road. I hope you don't get bored with this, but for me this is really, really exciting to think people have been travelling this same route for 1,000+ years, and Marco Polo was here 700 years ago. Well guys, a couple of videos ago in the following Marco Polo footsteps video, I told you how that lake had been formed by a landslide, but sorry guys, that was my error. It's this lake, the Attabad Lake. These are the Attabad tunnels that I just went through, or went through two of them. There's still at least one to go. The Karakoram highway is to run at the bottom of this lake along the river, but there was a big landslide up here that stopped the river for years and formed this lake. And so there was a while there where you had to come, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a little road going down to the river there. You had to put your motorbike, even your cars, buses and things would go on these little canoes, and they'd have to be taken up all around here to the other end of the lake where the highway started again. But about 6 or 7 years ago, they put in these tunnels and the rest, and it opened us up again. But yeah, when I first started researching this, there was a lot of people getting these boats up the river, up the lake. I told you in another video, a couple of videos ago I think, that this is the Karakoram highway, but it's also known as the Pakistan-China Friendship Highway, because the China border is maybe 150 k's up the road. This little lake down here, real tourist resort in the right season, and I've seen so many backpackers taking little boat tours here. Backpacker Ben, I remember him quite clearly being down here in the lake. Oh guys, for me this is so exciting. After seeing this for so long, look at that. Look up there. Hang on, I'm going to stop so I don't go running into any goats. Incredible. So the river just used to run along the bottom here. Unbelievable. My hotel's just up the road here, guys. Maybe 3 minutes away. Look where I am. Unbelievable. So this is the river. The lake's just a little bit further up. Tomorrow I just turn around and go back, but I'm going to go back a different way. I'll have to go back to Gilgit, but from Gilgit I'll be heading west towards Afghanistan. I won't be going into Afghanistan, but I'll be getting pretty close. And this is a view from my window. This is the Silk Route Lodge. Adeel, Rosie Gabrielle's husband, as soon as I pulled up he said, "Oh Paul, you've made it, you've made it." Everyone made me feel so welcome. Everyone knew who I was. And I'm very excited to be here, guys. So I've got here for 2 nights and I'll explore the area a bit tomorrow. Well, you couldn't see it too well from the window, but this is from the balcony. My room in there. What a couple of days, guys. Really unbelievable. But I've got plenty of footage to make a video, so if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that mad dog icon up there or the subscribe button down below. May as well hit that bell icon while you're down there. I always try and respond to your comments, so leave a comment, give me a big thumbs up, share this video everywhere you can. We'll see you in the next one.